What's up, everybody? Vendetta here, and today I'm bringing you the Dragon Ball Xenoverse review. Now, first off, I'm going to start off by saying that I know this game's been out for a long time. A lot of people like it, a lot of people don't play it a lot. I know this because my entire friends list on PS4 don't even play this anymore. But I do have a friend that does have his name as I Am Gohan and has a picture as his anyway, but he don't play it. But it's still a good game to me personally. I still own it. I love the game, and for anyone out there that likes it, you know, you can add me on PlayStation. I'll put my name in the bottom below so you can get my PSN. I'm on PS4. Hit me up. I'm your boy. Anyway, today I just want to talk about not just like the gameplay, but I also want to tell you about like how I feel like the story in the game was pretty fun. You know, even though it was really short, I do want to point out that that is something that made me love it even more. It wasn't just the gameplay of fighting and battling, you know. It was just the fact that the story was good. You know, I remember there was some old Dragon Ball Z games that I did not like the story of. You know, like the way they made the storyline. Like I remember I didn't like the first Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Then I liked the second one. You know, the one that was like a board game piece thing. Yeah, and I liked the third one where you could fly around the planet, you know, and drop down and pick things up or drop down in battle. Anyway, another thing I want to talk about on this game is I would like to talk about the fighting. I like the combat. It reminds me a lot of the Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi games. If you don't know what those are on the PlayStation 2 as well as Budokai. Yeah, I know there's two Budokai games. A lot of people get confused sometimes, but just to verify, there's 3 Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi games and 3 Budokai games. Now, Budokai is a different make on the series, where I think it was an older version. Budokai Tenkaichi is a newer version, which I always loved Budokai Tenkaichi more. So just to clear that out the way, but it reminds me a lot of more of Budokai Tenkaichi. It does. It reminds me of that, and then I think Dragon Ball Ultimate something. I forgot. But anyway, that's what this game reminds me of when it comes to the combat. It reminds me a lot of Budokai Tenkaichi 3, which was to me my favorite PlayStation 2 and favorite Dragon Ball Z game of all time. The combat is very fast-paced. It's really refreshing. It's fun, addicting, and when you have enough people playing at once, it's never-ending fun. It really is. Like, you can verse each other. You can go on missions together. You know, you can. It's limitless. You know, you upgrade and level up together. You get new cool stuff together. Although I am disappointed that the DLC, there wasn't much there. I hope they do surprise us with more DLC and content, because if it's an MMO or like an online game in general, I feel like it should at least, you know, get up to par with games like Destiny, Black Ops 3, where you know, it's like they need to make the Dragon Ball Xenoverse more of a interactive game, because now it's the same old quests and the same old storyline. It's same old. But I'm not here hating on it. I love the game. I do want to point out one thing. Sorry guys, I'm choking. I do want to point out one thing about the game that I did enjoy. The DLC that is coming out, that has come out already, like the GT packs and all that extra mumbo jumbo, like the Resurrection of F, and just from the pre-order DLC we can get, you know, Vegeta Super Saiyan 4 and all that. I felt like that was a cool feature and all that, but I feel like now that Dragon Ball Super is out, I feel like they should add some DLC from that more too as well, like more Dragon Ball Super, because that way, you know, it would keep, you know, up to date and at the same time bring more fluent content to bring more viewers. So I'm disappointed that they haven't brought up no rumors about DLC yet. You know, I hope this game doesn't die off quick. You know, I hope that there's still some, you know, life in it. And I hope that the developers at Bandai will realize that, you know, it still has some type of fan base, because as long as I'm alive, I'm a fan, and that means that there is a fan base in my mind, in my eyes. That's how I view it. So if you're not a fan of Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball or anything in general, get the fuck out this video. Don't I won't even tell you to sub to me. You don't got to. I don't want to hear it. You don't like DB? I'm sorry, I don't like you. No, I'm playing. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But no, seriously, leave. Anyway, moving on. I also want to point out the characters in the you know, selection. I felt like were very, very. How should I put this? Okay, they were kinda, you know, alright, but like, for instance, when they had like Gohan and then Gohan Super Saiyan as two different selectable characters, I thought that was kind of dumb, because on the old Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 on the PS2, my favorite one of course, you selected a character like Goku and then it'd show you a list of all his transformations, like 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Even Gogeta and then Vegito Super Saiyan 4, you know. See, that just shows you right there, you know, the different customizations that they've changed over the time. You know, also that being said, I kind of didn't like that though. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you at all. I did not like that. Not one bit. I feel like characters and their transformations should be in the same slot. You should be able to switch to their Saiyan form, but it shouldn't be taking up a character slot. They should have saved that for somebody else. I felt like that was not right and it wasn't fair, but you know, hey, that's how the developers made it. It's like, you know, I don't like it when they put transformations in its own slot. That's kind of stupid to me. I never really liked that, but you know, it is what it is. Also, I would like if they added some new characters, maybe, like if they did make more DLC, like add some characters, kind of like what they do with Mortal Kombat X, you know, like I think it'd be pretty cool to add that, maybe some cool accessories, more different types of capsules, different more quests, make them more challenging. What else would be fun? Oh, you know what'd be dope? You know, like the battling system, right? Where you can make people, you know, battle each other, 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 3v3, fuck, whatever. You know, it's like that, you know, like, wouldn't it be dope if you could, you know, select, like, not only your own map, but, like, let's say not only that, but, like, like, there'll be challenges, like, kind of like how they do Test Your Luck on MKX. What if they did, like a Try Your Kai? I don't know. Okay, that was dumb. Well, no, not really. It could work, people. It could work, okay? Anyway, we're not here to be just making assumptions like that was a dumb idea or not, because technically that was actually a pretty good idea. But that would be cool though, you know, they, like, let's say, like, when you first get in the match, I say, you know, transforming disabled, or, you know, your normal attacks are disabled and you have to use, you know, a leveling up thing, or, well, that would be dumb then, because, well, no, because you could punch and level up. And you know, let's say, okay, never mind, I'm moving on, I'm sorry. Another thing is, I wish when you'd make a team on Dragon Ball Xenoverse that it'd actually have more meaning to it. Like, I wish you could make your own logo, or like kind of like how Black Ops does it. And also, not only that, but like create your own name to it, and just be more unique with the Z Fighter team thing, where you'd have up to 3 people and shit. You know, I feel like that'd be great and all, but I don't know. You know, maybe make it larger, 4 or 5 people. 4 or 5 people. I know half the shit I'm saying probably won't happen, but that's some things that they need to make happen. That would be great, because I didn't like how they had the teams thing set up. Now the Dragon Ball thing also I didn't like, because the Dragon Balls to me were hard to get, which is alright, and I liked how it showed like the reality of it, that it's not easy to get, but you know, it would be pretty nice if they made it easier. Now moving on, I want to talk about this world tournament thing. This shit, I don't know if it's gonna happen or if it's not gonna happen. There's no talk, hardly shit on this game that I've heard so far. I got a news app on my phone, talks all types about new shit coming out and happening. I haven't heard nothing about this. But if sorry guys, if one day they do add the tournament thing, that'd be great. I'd definitely come back to this game and definitely want to whoop some ass. I'd whoop any of your asses if you want me to. Like I said, add me if you think I won't. I want there to be like, I want there to be just more to this game, man. That's the only thing I want to say in this review. The game is great, but only for a minute. Once you level up, you just got 7 more slots of characters to create and select on, and then like, oh, they need to make it happen to where you can be like a skinny, tall Majin Buu guy. Like, you know, there's a character selection in the beginning of the game. They need to be more diverse with it. Like, next time they need to have like Omega Shenrons. No, not Omega Shenrons, because he's not even a race. What the fuck am I talking about? Well, I didn't like that you had to be a chick or a fat Boo, okay, guys? That's all I'm saying. I didn't want to be a fat one. I wanted to be a skinny one with his shirt off and stuff. Like, that shit's dope, okay? Jeez, don't judge me. Anyway, that's something that I thought would be important, is adding new characters to the character selection. I think that, like I said, more content. I think that there should be more content, though. Like, if you guys agree, you should definitely leave a like, or just comment in general, like, what you think would make this game better, or if you even like the game at all. Because I know there's going to be some people probably commenting like, this game shit, but whatever, fuck it, I like it. Anyway, what else could I say about this game that's irrelevant at the moment? Okay, well, one thing I want to point out is I do like how it says on the back, create your own character, over 450 plus customization items for online or offline adventures. It says train with your best, let legendary characters like Goku teach you their skills. You know, I get where they're coming from with this game. They're trying to make it like long lasting, but I don't think it worked out that well because they didn't add enough content. It wasn't that, you know, great. They haven't added enough, but I know they're gonna add more because of the tournament thing. I just don't know when. I'm hoping they do, actually, because right now there's been no talk about it and it's been out for so long. But shit, there's been DLC that hasn't come out for a year after a game. I mean, MKX came out like what, like 9 months ago, 10 months ago, and then like now all of a sudden they say 2016 they're gonna release some DLC. That's almost a year after it's already released. So who knows, guys? Xenoverse could make a huge comeback. There could be updates for it in DLC. There could be events. Who knows? I'm excited though, and that's something that I think that they should do, because this game definitely does deserve it. I mean, I think if this thing had the same, you know, stuff and features that Destiny or Black Ops 3 had, whether it was emblem customization or making a clan more specific, like with a name and actually a logo, I think that it would actually, I think it'd be more worth playing than Destiny. I'm gonna put it out there. I would rather play this than Destiny if it had more to do. But once you beat that campaign, one thing I was disappointed and let down in as a DBZ fan, or DB fan in general, you know, my favorite character was Goku, okay? So when I play this game, I expect to see something like that, and no, nothing. This game was easy to beat, quick as hell, and it was just sad. It was sad, but at the same time it was still fun because it reminisced on the old days of how Dragon Ball games used to play. You know, I really did like this. You know, I really didn't like that it was short. I really didn't like that there wasn't enough content. Yeah, but I do love it. I know I keep going off like as if it's so terrible, but I do recommend this game to you guys if you're a DB fan and you know you like DBZ or DB Super. I recommend getting this game because it's worth it. You know, it's worth it. I don't see why people would hate it at all. I don't hate it, and I just wish people would play it more, and more content. There you go. My review for this game, I give it like a 10 out of 10 just because I'm a fan. But if you want me to be realist about it, I'm a 9.5 this shit. The reason I'm gonna 9.5 it is because if they don't add that tournament shit by 2016, someone's getting shot. I'm gonna whoop y'all asses to add me, just to release some stress. Because I'm waiting on that tournament to open up so I can whoop all your asses in one fucking tournament. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you agreed with any of this, leave a like. As always,